Hello guys, I am Luizen and welcome back to Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. This time, we're probably going to finish the class trial, the third class trial. Last episode we were trying to find out who killed Anji Yanaga, which was the first victim of this chapter. But we all came to the conclusion that we should also find out who killed Tenko. Even though it doesn't matter. I mean, it's this whole thing of, you know, we have to solve both murders, even though it's not required. And I don't know, I feel like it may end up biting us on the tail at the end. Maybe the time will run out or something. I don't know. I don't think so. I think we'll get to find out who both killers are. Sorry, I'm fixing this. But I shouldn't be. Anyway, let's just continue with the class trial. Alright. Let's talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue. Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe. They're not wrong, but I don't mind going over Tenko's case. But that was an abrupt change of topic. Was that intentional?
So what do we talk about first?
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Okay.
Tencroch probably got killed during the seance, so everyone there's suspicious.
I'd say so, yeah. Yeah, exactly. The people who attended the seance. Are Koreko, Shuichi, Himiko, and Kokichi, yes. Right? Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, okay. I don't know why it took me so long to answer that, or to think of that.
Himiko, and Kokichi.
Exactly.
So those four are the culprits.
What?
Oh, Himiko's still culprit?
I mean, suspect, but not culprits.
Well, that's probably just a coinkydink. The most suspicious out of the four is really
Who?
Kyo. He suggested
Oh, yeah.
the seance idea.
Ah, I knew it was going to
True.
end up being
I
like a
may
red
have
herring.
suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes?
Yeah?
If we all knew of it before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
There has to be a catch to that.
Well, I suppose, but...
Hmm.
In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control either.
Was it not? I mean, we
I
were
was
all
not the one who
participating.
selected the room we performed it in. It was Himiko.
That is... Oh, that is true, yeah. However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? And yeah, Himiko said the middle room. Huh. Very well, I shall begin the preparations at once.
Oh,
I don't know.
right.
I don't think that matters, actually. Well, it did have the whole... I don't know.
Also, we should not limit our suspects to only those who participated in the seance.
Fair enough.
The empty room.
Ah,
had
yes.
entry from outside, you see.
Yep. A point of entry from the outside. He must be referring to... yeah, the hall, right? Is it there? I don't know what they're talking about. Wait, what?
Oh no!
Oh, did I hit the wrong... Whoa, why do I have so little life? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that hole, right?
There!
Yeah, there you go. What the heck?
You're talking about under the floor, right?
Yeah. Okay, I hit the other hole, yeah, from the others. The one on the wall.
Yes, there's a crawl space
Yeah.
under the floor a person can move through.
Mm-hmm.
There was also a hole that connected it to the neighboring room.
Mm-hmm.
If the culprit used the hole, they could have entered and exited the seance room.
Yeah.
If we consider
That's the
that
idea, right?
then there is another suspect.
Another suspect? Who?
Exactly.
It's appearing before me.
What?
Oh, I can see it clearly. The true identity of Tenko's killer.
Are you pulling an Angie? That's kind of messed up, dude. Oh, what? Non-stop debate. Alright, let's do it. Okay, child, mark stones, loose floorboard, holding the corner.
Sneaked in during the seance.
Holding the corner.
Under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance.
Yeah, but I mean...
See if they were under the floor.
Because it wasn't dark under the floor.
It was,
You
wasn't
see,
it? I mean,
Our villain had a light.
what lights?
You mean candle?
I mean, Kibo's flashlight function.
Oh,
Now, hold on a second.
are you gonna? Oh
Could
no.
have used that function to get under the floor and
Could
sneak
he?
into the empty room during the seance.
I
Kibo
said,
killing
hold
someone.
on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
I don't know
Hold
that
on
one.
a second.
It's true that with a little light you could move around under the floor, but is that
The
possible?
culprit sneaked in during the
Okay,
seance.
let me just investigate about Kibo's flashlight function. A function that Mio had added to Kibo. He can emit a blinding light from his eyes. The caged child, in order to prevent your five people can experiment. Okay, let me read that again.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor.
No, but there was a
Sneak into the
candle,
empty room
right?
during the seance.
I said, hold on a second.
Huh. No, okay. Sure, it's cramped under the floor, but there's enough room for one person to move around. Especially if they have Kibo's flashlight.
Oh no.
Oh no, yeah,
The culprit
exactly.
sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
Hole in the corner, marker stone, the caged child.
During the seance. How could they
Should
even
I
sneak
talk
under
about the
floor?
caged child?
You see, our villain had a light.
But how could they have a light if the caged child doesn't admit? No, what? With the room as dark as it was, one will need a light, you know. Or even I have my entire theory. Either way, your evidence is lacking. And I lost all my lives. Well, that sucks. Okay.
You see, our
What?
That's wrong.
The I knew it was something with the hole in the corner because it seemed like
I don't think the culprit could have.
other
used the
stuff
light
seemed
bulb.
way too obvious. Okay.
There was a hole in the corner of the room.
Uh-huh.
If a light were used, it would have leaked.
Ah,
through and
yes,
would have
okay.
seen it.
That's what I thought.
But when we did the seance, the room was definitely pitch black.
Yeah, I thought that between the floorboards, maybe the light will come through, but I guess the hole in the corner makes more sense. Anyway,
So the light was
sorry,
not
I messed
shined
up
under
there.
the floor, which means you cannot claim I am the culprit.
Yeah.
Jeez, here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
You have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot.
That is...
My status as a robot does
Oh.
not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats. My vision is somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence.
Then what are you good
Alright,
for?
alright, you made your point. God, now I feel sort of bad.
I neither want nor need your pity.
Nice. Oh, what?
Enough with the flashlight! It's way too bright!
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that pitch black darkness.
Exactly.
Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
Then why was floorboard under Tenko lined up funny? Gonta think that was so culprit could stab Tenko from under floor.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
Uh-huh. Thank you.
What?
Don't say it like that.
Yeah.
Better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that.
Ah, that will be interesting.
That'd let the culprit find her. Then they could stab her through the floorboards.
Are you referencing another game, Tsumugi? I feel like you're referencing.
Sounds really familiar too. But I'm just gonna ignore it.
Yeah.
Her corpse didn't have any trace of glowing paint, though.
Exactly.
Yeah. So then why was that floorboard loose?
I think she used the murder weapon,
was
right?
The one under Tenko, right?
Uh-huh.
If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
That is true.
Who cares? Fussing over that won't get us closer to the culprit.
We shouldn't dismiss this line of inquiry, however. Instead of butting our heads against this, how about we concentrate on another issue?
What other issue?
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when exactly Tenko was killed.
Yeah,
When?
I mean,
So not during seance?
I think
Tango
during,
was
right?
in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she?
Oh, that is
How could someone have gotten to her there?
with a
Maybe the
floorboard,
culprit
right?
killed her before she went under the metal cage.
No, that
It's
can't be
impossible.
possible. Yeah.
She was alive at that point.
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Oh.
She was unmistakably alive when the seance began.
Yeah.
That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the light came back...
She was already
It
there.
was removed at that point. So
Oh.
it's likely she was already dead then.
Uh-huh.
So she was killed when the room was dark?
Uh-huh.
But she was inside Cage, right? Going to think it impossible to kill her then.
Impossible.
She wasn't killed when the room was dark. It was a different time.
That they then when?
A different time?
What?
How the f- should I know? You figure it out, shitheads.
Huh?
Exactly.
Since Gonta said it was impossible, I'm proposing an alternate theory.
Okay, shoot.
Now hurry up and think! If you want to make my golden brain tingle, start circle jerking your limp dick brains!
Alright, let's put our thinking caps and figure out what happened. Marker Stone, Iron Cage, White Sheet, Dog
When
Statue,
Tango got
Cycle. Yeah, I think it's gonna be
wasn't
the
during the seance.
Sickle. Yeah,
It could not have been done at any other time.
I agree with that actually.
She was under the cage the whole time. She was dead when the cage was lifted.
What
What?
about moment Cage was lifted?
She was already dead.
Like that.
When
The
Cage
heck?
lifted, culprit stabbed Tanko real fast.
Ah, gotcha, because everyone is
Fast,
like
no one
thinking.
saw.
What the heck?
Oh my!
So who lifted the cage?
It was me.
It was Himiko. What the heck?
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
Again with that.
There's no doubt.
Tenko not being killed during the seance? That might not be impossible, but there's no evidence for
Tango
it.
got killed.
White
wasn't
Sheet,
during the
Dog Statue, Marker Stone.
It could not have been done at any other time.
Ah, because the White Sheet is, yeah.
And she was dead when the cage...
Jesus.
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
No, shut up. What? Okay, freaking. If the culprit killed her when they opened the cage, then only Himiko could have done it. What? But the sheet was. Anyway. Oh, should I like.
What moment Cage was lifted?
It couldn't have been then. Should I contradict this? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if I should contradict one or the other. I refute, I mean.
No, it wasn't possible to kill her the moment the cage was lifted.
Uh-huh.
Because the inside of the white cloth had Tenko's blood on it.
Yeah, but it also had no marks. So that's interesting
That
too.
cloth was removed before the cage was lifted.
Yep.
If Tenko was stabbed then, there wouldn't be blood on the cloth.
What? But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt so right?
The only
You're like
possibility
glowing.
is that Tenko was killed during the seance.
I got your remodel right here.
Oh, but that actually scared me. Alright, bring out your sword,
It's still
Mew,
wrong
and not
to
that
think
kind of
Tenko
sword.
was killed during the seance.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna prove it right now. My
Ah.
golden brain is gonna go all out.
Alright. Let's do it. Rebuttal showdown. Showdown. Think of that moments, Marker Stone, loose floorboard, Iron Cage, sickle under the
Died
floor.
After the seance.
Oh,
It
yeah,
happened when the sheet was lifted. That was the moment the culprit chose to stab the fuck out of Tanko through the They stuck the thin blade through the gap, and that clean white sheet got stained blood red.
But the weapon was a sickle.
Yeah.
Only the blade could have fit through the gaps.
Mm-hmm. That is
The
true.
blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko, sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Sitting there. Ah.
She wasn't that far from the cage's gap. In which case, the person who lifted the sheet is the culprit, and that's none other than Kyo!
There has to be a hole in Miu's logic somewhere to show the evidence
The
that...
blade's all you need. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
What? She was probably sitting down normally.
I was wrong.
Oh, oh, the posture. That's right. The posture is what's important. Oh.
If you stick the blade through a
Yeah, I need what, the marker stone?
It'd be long enough to reach Tenko, sitting in there with her neck all
Nope.
exposed.
She wasn't sitting. There you go. Okay. This is honestly really fun. I really enjoy the class
Wait
tutorials.
just a minute. Tenko wasn't sitting down inside the cage.
Yep.
She was bent over with her forehead against the marker stone.
Exactly. There you go.
It was about 3 feet tall. The sickle's blade was too short to reach Tenko.
Then I messed up again? How could this happen? I am so embarrassed.
I mean, it's okay.
No worries, Miu. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment to the human race.
Can you shut up, me? I'm Miu.
no worries.
How embarrassing!
Oh boy.
If Shuichi is right, then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage.
Yes.
She couldn't have been killed during the seance. And she
Yeah,
was
because
in
the
cage,
angle would have
right?
been really weird. It would have been like something
If
like
she was
this.
killed then,
I don't know.
the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
Uh-huh.
Not during the seance or from below the floor. Then it's impossible, isn't it?
I mean,
Yeah,
that
for
way,
a
yeah.
living person.
What? You're gonna go.
What if Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
What are you talking about? That's not possible.
Freaking Kaito.
We don't know that. Some things are impossible for a human, but not for a spirit.
Don't say
Okay.
stupid stuff like that. Screw spirits.
Stop that now.
Aw. What's up, Hiniko?
Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
Nah, that can't be it.
Why?
Himiko?
Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense.
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko?
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's
What?
spirit came back for rev?
Like I said, that's impossible. Spirits can't be culprits.
Then explain how the culprit killed Tenko under these impossible circumstances.
Well,
She. I think they probably pulled her down.
Can you? Only a spirit could have done that.
wait, I know. What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage?
Huh?
If they were in there, they could have stabbed Tenko during the seance.
What?
No. If there was someone else in the cage, we would have
I
noticed.
agree with Kaito. The culprit could have been inside the cage.
Huh? You do?
Nonsense. There was no space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
Oh,
Maybe the culprit didn't need to hide in the first place.
wait, what?
Also, the culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time. I think you know what I'm getting at, right?
I think so, but I'm not sure. They she's referring to, they could have killed her at any time, right? That's what she said. What the heck? They could have killed her at any time. It's not her, right? What? Yeah, okay, I
believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
okay. I did.
What did you say?
Okay.
Are you saying Tenko is the culprit?
She committed suicide.
Suicide?
I also make.
If she committed suicide, it would explain a lot of things.
She
she
did
didn't
volunteer to be the.
know. She volunteered to be in the cage and then stabbed herself during the seance. It wouldn't matter how dark the room was.
But the sickle she was stabbed with was under the floor, right?
That's probably the sound, right? When she reached for the
Tenko had stabbed
sickle.
herself, wouldn't the sickle still be inside the cage?
I mean,
Oh my god. Miu actually said something smart.
like for real.
Perhaps that explains why the floorboard was removed. After stabbing herself with the sickle, she threw it underneath the floor.
I don't think
She
that's
took off
it,
the
but it is
floorboard
an
to
interesting
get rid of the
theory.
sickle?
Yes, that makes sense to Gonta.
Sorta.
Well, it make sense to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
I'd
Maybe I
say
wasn't
so,
too
yeah.
far off with the theory I had earlier. You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
Oh.
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right?
Hey, when did you brainwash? Yeah.
Tenko's pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity.
No, that's
Her
not.
conscience couldn't handle it anymore. So she decided to end her own
That
life.
doesn't sound like her, though.
What?
But if she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
I mean,
She
there's a
wanted
lot
to
of
hide the truth For
reasons.
suicide.
Yeah.
Really? Why?
There could only be one reason to hide it in a killing game, right? It's to take us down with her.
Oh, no, that doesn't make any sense.
She wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial, so she could bring us all down. She wanted us to die.
Okay, now that doesn't make any sense. If I had my doubts before, now nah.
What are you saying? Tenko wasn't like
Exactly.
that. She told me.
Yeah, just minutes before. Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Oh, there you go.
What if all of that was just a lie?
She wasn't you, Oma.
A lie?
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last
I would
words.
say so, yeah.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
That it's also fair.
Kimiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other?
No, I don't think
All
so,
sorts of
but
secrets.
you know,
Like
man.
Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer. Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Yeah.
Naive?
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets.
Right.
What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking. That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself.
Huh.
If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them. That's why I believed in Maki Roll, because I wanted to believe in her.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree.
We're all from different walks of life.
I was naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
I mean, no, Kaito's really wise, actually.
Whether or not I believe, my heart can't reach Tenko anymore. But I want to believe in her.
Yeah, I agree.
She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us
Even
down.
more so with that, yeah.
That's what I want to believe.
No, I agree
Me
completely.
too. Gonta, no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
That's right.
Tenko did commit suicide. That would answer all of our questions.
That is true, yeah.
If you insist we believe in Tenko,
I don't even know what to
then
believe
provide a
anymore.
reason to do so.
A proper reason.
All right, I'll give you a reason.
Is there a reason?
Is
Yes,
there?
there is. Will you trust me, Maki? If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like.
What?
But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
I don't believe Tenko will kill herself because of what she said. I'll see you guys after the seance. That is also true. I doubt she had a sudden change of heart. Just because we don't know how she was killed doesn't mean that it was suicide. We will be satisfied with that, and if we keep thinking, we'll find the truth. Excuse me. And that means we have to believe in Tenko. I'll make them all believe. Alright? Another non-stop debate. Okay. It is time. Oh boy.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
Nope.
So she hid her true intentions.
Let's see what the argument is.
Person.
Yeah, I agree.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
In a way.
Secretly brought the sickle. And then
No.
stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength.
With the last of her
She
strength.
threw the sickle underneath the floor.
Oh.
The pieces fit.
Her death was probably like immediate. Yeah, everyone thinks that Tenko committed suicide, but only because they're like latching onto the easiest answer. To get out of this, I need to make them think their suicide theory wouldn't work. Okay, let's just review the facts. The victim, blah blah. Oh, Angie Yanaga. Wait, hold on. The second victim is the ultimate Keymaster, Tenko Shabashira. This means being upside back, resulting in death. Yeah, I don't think she would have been able to survive. Let me see. Tenko's last moments. Tenko died in a crouch position. The injury on her back of her neck was deep, but probably not enough to kill her immediately. Okay. Okay, so maybe that could actually be true. This floorboard holding the corner.
But if Tenko did commit suicide.
Finally, with the last.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit it with this. Ah, crap. She would have been able to throw it away in time. That is supposed unless her death was instant, but yeah, it wasn't, so yeah. Just wanted to try it out, but yeah. I don't know why I even lost time with that.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
Loose floorboard, the kitchen.
So she hid her true intentions.
Oh, okay, I actually forgot about this mechanic, so I guess it's my fault. Because we can, yeah.
We can't let it.
It makes so much sense and it upsets me that I didn't get it, but anyway, let me just show you what you are supposed to do, because I'm too dumb to figure it out by myself. Alright.
Finally, with the last of her strength.
So
I'll reveal the truth.
yeah, we had to lie because we knew that she didn't die instantly.
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor. Because she died instantly.
Instantly?
Yes. Shut up, Maki. Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out. Yeah, it's not so much that it was instant, but I don't think she wouldn't have had the chance.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
Murder. Oh.
Maki.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail.
What?
Tenko died instantly.
What?
Alright, things got good.
I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Yes.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
I lost so much time with that other thing. I'm sorry. I'll just move past it. Thank you, Maki. Yeah.
How could you forget that, Maki Roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
Shut up, Kaito.
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary. Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Yeah.
Like
so that's why
Tenko wouldn't commit suicide.
that's why we had to tell her, like, trust us. Okay, I get it.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
It's just the other times they clearly said, like, you have to lie. Or like, I will have to lie to reveal this truth. And that, you know.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Definitely, yeah.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
Yeah.
No, there must have been a way. We're gonna figure it out.
Yep, let's do it.
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance?
Peculiar. The sound,
if you know
yes.
something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
Yep. We should remember what happened at the seance. Let me try to remember. I'm sure there's something. I need some kind of clue that will help me solve this mystery. What? Non-stop debate? Wait, what? K-Child, the floorboard, sound during sounds. I feel like that's going to be the...
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed.
Oh, yeah?
The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed.
How
utterly strange.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song,
yes?
I heard something fall.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no. Boom. Yes, B points and everything.
I agree.
Nice. Oh, very nice.
Himiko, you think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right?
Mm-hmm. Bang.
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard.
Yep.
What could have fallen down?
What could have
There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down.
Oh, the
right?
piece, right? The piece of wood.
Am I wrong?
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboard.
Oh. A loud sound, like something hit the floorboards. But that sound had something to do with the other thing that happened in the dark. The other thing that happened in the dark. FG substance down to this function. What? Oh, that the floorboard got loose?
This is it.
Okay, yep. That definitely is.
I think the floorboard coming off had something to do with that sound.
Yes. I wish we used the lie
Floorboard
function
came loose
way
at some
more.
point during the seance,
Is
right?
that because that's? I mean, I'm not trying to make up excuses, but that's the reason why I didn't remember. Because we don't use it as much, and I really wish we would use it more. Because it's a cool feature.
Could the floorboard have made such a loud sound though?
Maybe. I don't know.
It was the sound of an intense impact.
To break it, yeah, probably.
The impact was that intense.
Oh, yeah.
and It could have loosened the floorboard.
Because a piece fell down, right? That's what it was. That is true. There would have to be a strong impact to make that sound. But what was it? What could it possibly be?
All right, then. Let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
Okay. Now again, let's put our thinking caps on. Sounding sounds, magic circle, cross piece under the
So
floor.
what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Again, let's hear the argument
Someone
first.
participated in a seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
No, I think it makes sense
Maybe
actually.
the wooden statue fell over.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Culprit hide under floor,
Huh.
then stood up with such might.
Oh,
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
stood up like boom.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
Stamped knife.
A
Don't think
floorboard
so.
that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous.
Uh-huh.
God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Mew.
Don't be stupid. Don't you know me and Balls are the best of friends?
Why would I agree with that?
Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Yeah, probably. No? What? Removing a floorboard in total darkness seems somewhat impossible, does it not? I think it would have been difficult to remove the heavy floorboard during the seance. Okay.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
So stomp through the floor?
They're the best of
maybe?
friends.
What would make a strong enough impact to knock off the floorboard loose? If I think about everyone's testimony and combine it with the facts.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
Stomped, huh? Sounds. What the heck? What the heck?
A floorboard that comes loose
Oh,
when you
well,
step on it.
there you go. Somehow I hit it.
Kokichi is right. The floorboard came loose.
Yeah, usually the
because
hardest to
someone
hit is
stomped on it.
the good one.
The floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
Nice.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation, one of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was
Cut off, yes.
After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Interesting.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
What did the
I mean,
culprit
yeah,
stand
to open
gain
it up,
by
right?
cutting the cross piece?
This is stain to gain, that's the question. To solve this case, I'll need to think carefully about the crosspiece and floorboard. Tenko's body was at one end of the loose floorboard, and the crosspiece that had been cut was on the other end of the floorboard. The supported bar was outside the cage, so it could have been stomped on. Only one of the crosspieces was cut, the other two were intact. Oh. One of them was right under Tenko. Huh, and the other was center. So I think... What was the culprit attempting to achieve by stomping on the floorboard? Are we gonna do the... Oh, Hangman's Gambit. Oh, crap. And Jesus. What happened when the loose floorboard was stepped on? Nope. The loose floorboard was stepped on. Seesaw, right? Yes, seesaw. Okay, okay. Seesaw. Oh, crap. Seesaw. Dang it. Okay. Okay, but I already know that part, at least. C. Oh, double E. I need another E. Come on. There you go. Seesaw. Where is the W? Seesaw. No. Seesaw effect? Oh, seesaw. No? Effect, yes, effect. I just misspelled effect, yeah. The T, give me a T. There you go. Okay, that was way too complicated. Well, you know. I mean, I did put logic on hard, so that's kind of my bad.
The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? A seesaw?
The crosspiece at one end of the floorboard had been cut off. The other two crosspieces holding up that board were close to the cage.
Yes.
Meaning, if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no crosspiece,
it will lift her up, right? Uh-huh.
the next crosspiece would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever. A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
It's kinda... Yeah, I just imagining... I think I know what happened then.
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, all right. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
I think I know.
Killed Tenko like that, unless they used the sickle.
Well, what do you know?
That's exactly it.
Mm-hmm.
Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
Yep.
Huh? How?
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick, the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
The floorboard seesaw, the cage, and the blood on the white fabric. What conclusion am I drawing from this? There's only one place the sickle could have been that is consistent with the evidence. Underneath the floorboard, the top of the cage, next to the cage. No, between the victim and... No, the top of the cage? That's what I'm thinking.
That's it!
Yeah, okay.
The sickle was at the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down.
Uh-huh.
The reason we didn't
yes,
see
exactly.
it was because of the fabric covering the cage. Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place. It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble, but the statue's weight kept it from falling over. Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw,
Yeah.
Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage. She was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected with her neck.
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in her crouched position. But with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate for the blade's length.
Yes.
Bringing the victim to the sickle, rather than bringing the sickle to the victim. That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
Definitely.
It's crazy, but it would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
So the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
That impact make floorboard come loose.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide. Wait, what the hell's a seesaw homicide? That's fucking crazy!
Does sound pretty, yeah.
Craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know? They can't get away with murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside the box.
Yeah.
Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
Again?
Yeah?
Again with that.
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
I keep doubting you, Krigo.
Why her?
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
I don't know about that one.
Only one? Why's that?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
By killing the crosspiece
okay.
beneath the floorboard, you mean?
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room. That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
There are 3. Yeah, again, we already saw it, yeah.
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
That is true, yeah. Nah, it's not her.
They found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
That is true.
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time.
Yeah.
Then she waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room. She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it.
What? Wait, but...
Then, she killed Tenko. All according to plan.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a thing?
Nah.
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
Yeah. Shut up.
Wait, we don't know that, right?
No.
He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
Right.
Kill Tenko? I killed Tenko?
What?
Himiko?
What's wrong, Himiko?
Huh? Is it true that using the middle room was Himiko's idea, but does that mean that Himiko really killed Tenko? Will something like that really happen? Something so cruel. Intermission, okay. Oh boy. Alright guys, but that's where we're leaving this episode. This is getting super interesting, but when are we going to start talking about Angie again? Because that's the big theme that we're supposed to vote for. Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying this thoroughly. But, I mean, it's already the intermission, so we don't have a lot of time. And yeah, I don't know what will happen next episode. We'll probably be able to reveal both of the mysteries. So anyway, I feel like both will come together and reveal that probably it's the same culprit. At least that's what I believe, but I don't know. I'm not sure. There's no way knowing right now, but we'll definitely find out next episode. Like I said, hope you enjoyed, guys. Thank you so much for your support. I'm Luizen, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.